Hi YouTube. We're outside today. It's really cold, but I have on a nice little blue sweater. I have my hair in its natural form. The sun is beaming on me. Let me show y'all. I always gotta show y'all. There it is. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but it's right there. Yeah, the sun is making it known that it loves me. I wanted to talk about self-development really quick. Self-development is when you pour into yourself, you break generational curses, you walk away from things that no longer serve you, you put your health in its essential way, meaning that you make sure that your health is impacted within your daily life, whether it's taking your vitamins, meditating, practicing mindfulness. Self-development is when you unlearn toxic behaviors, when you learn new behaviors, when you learn to accept yourself, when you learn to give thanks no matter what circumstances you are in. You learn to embrace the little things in life. One thing I always say is simplicity is key. Now, one thing about me, I am a person who loves to be frugal / minimalistic. I love to be in my natural state because I feel like natural is the best. Especially my hair. My hair is my roots. My hair defines me. My hair tells a story. I have a story from what I've been through with my hair. My hair is my identity. My hair is my crown, And I take full essence and full stability in knowing that I'm walking around as a girl with locks. I am walking around as a black woman with brown, beautiful skin. And I walk around with the confidence that the Most High gave me, because no one can dim your lights. No one. And when I'm out in nature and I'm making my videos, there's people around driving, there's people walking around, there's people with cameras, there's people doing things that are very distracting. But I don't let distraction get the best of me. I don't let distraction play in my mind when I'm recording videos for you all, or I might look over like I just did just now. I might look over, might give them some type of attention, but I'm out in the world alone, and I use the world as like a stepping stone of confidence as well, because like when you can go out on your own and you're standing somewhere and you're having the courage to just be out in the open of the public's eye, that shows confidence. Self-development was hard for me to get into because I didn't have the confidence. I had low self-esteem. I was very insecure being with someone that showed projection on me constantly. They showed that they didn't care about me. When they did something to me and I reacted, then I was the bad guy. I had the crown of the bad guy, And projection is just a way that somebody shows you and wants you to know that their actions does not matter. Sometimes people paint you out to be the bad person to protect their own feelings. And that's what projection is. Self-development can be in many forms. I just feel like we all have to work on ourselves, whether we're 40, we're 30, we're 60, 70. You're going to learn so much stuff in life. At old ages and young ages, life is like a revolving door for knowledge and for learning, because we're all imperfect human beings, right? So it's not a thing of, oh, you should be more mature to know these things. You should be more mature to know these things. As we walk around and deal with life experiences, it is going to be a learning situation every time. There's never not going to be a moment that you don't learn something. Because in order to know things and in order to heal from things, we have to learn. We have to go through things, right? It's called experiences, life experiences. And with self-development, we're not perfect. All you can do is try to heal your imperfections. Sometimes it starts with healing your inner child. Sometimes it starts with healing from the experiences that you went through. It's like you are evolving into a person that can be better for yourself. I would never say during self-development to change yourself for anybody. You should change yourself for you, not anybody. Once you change yourself for you, then you can give that to other people. But I feel like the most important person is you. It will always be you. Just like they say, you can't love somebody until you love yourself. Like, how let me speak to myself. How am I insecure? How am I unloving of myself? How am I all these things if I'm trying to love somebody else? That don't make sense for me to try to, give my love to someone else. It doesn't make sense. So I always try to think about that. I thought it was going to be really cold today, but it's not. And I am actually loving that every time I go outside. Like, the sun loves me. And I'm embracing my natural hair, unretwisted. And I don't plan on retwisting it anytime soon. I'm going to make a whole video on like locks and things like that, because I think locks are so important. They're so beautiful. And I'm going to be just I want my hair to be chocolate. I got chocolate color, so I'm going to do that soon. Because this color is fading now. I did this when I was just so naive and didn't know what to do with locks. So, yeah, that happened. But in a world full of cold hearts and hates and envy and constant search for validation, we should just pour into ourselves. That's when you can pour into someone else. You can't pour into anyone else until you've poured into you. Let somebody walk away from you. Let somebody show you that you weren't good enough. Let somebody reject you. Let somebody go choose another person over you. Let them. Because you know why? Rejection is a blessing. And that is the Most High's way of protecting you from what was not for you, right? So we have to give thanks in the days and the stories of heartbreak and disappointment and rejection and emptiness and worthlessness. It's all an experience. It may hurt. It may feel like, oh my goodness, like I can't do this. I cannot keep going, but you have to keep going. How will you have a testimony that you can tell someone one day who's younger than you or older than you, who's going through the same thing, if you didn't give yourself a chance to feel, if you didn't give yourself a chance to learn? 2024 was the year of me learning so much. They always say, keep posting, keep going, keep doing this, keep. Whether you're starting anything new, especially like if you're trying to start a business and you're an entrepreneur and it's going nowhere, keep going. You just started a new YouTube channel, keep going. You just started this new job that you just can't seem to understand how to do any of the work, keep going. You're a new mom and you don't know anything. You're learning every day, keep going. But be easy on yourself with all those things. Life is not meant to be easy. And we are all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. As long as you can dive into yourself and your mind, the endless possibilities will come, and you should never mistrust Providence, because your beauty is dominance. I love you all. I'll talk soon. Bye.